Hi, everyone. Okay, so this is part 2 of what you're going to do with your student over the next week. Again, I'm going to share my screen. And I want you to go to the website easycbm.com. Again, I will have this obviously in D2L for you. You're going to want to click Get Started Now and set yourself up with an account. Obviously, I already have an account. So I'm just going to go up here to log in. And it will log me in. I'm going to sign in. Here you can add your student. So go ahead and you can add any student that you want. So I'm going to add, you don't need an ID. So I'm going to call this Ellie Sears. Ellie's in kindergarten. She's female. The rest of it doesn't really matter. And we're going to go ahead and create. And then what I'm going to do with Ellie is now what I want to do is I want to go over to measures. So these are going to be all reading and math. So it's going to have a number operations, geometry, and measurement. For math, reading, letter names, letter sounds, phoneme segmenting, reading word fluency. So just depending on what you're working on with your student and the grade level. If you scroll through, you'll notice that, things change based on the grade level. But Ellie's in kindergarten. And you can always see a student copy by clicking student copy, and then oh yeah, this is something I'm going to do with my student, or no, this isn't going to work for my student, so I need to pick something different. I like that it allows you to see that in advance. So I'm going to go down, and Ellie's working on math, and I'm going to look at this basic math operations and see what it tells me. Yeah, this is going to work for her. So, it's 2 circles plus 1 circle. So those of you who are working on things like that with your student, that would be great. You can either print this out, so you can see student copy and then you can enter the score, or you can take it online. Like that, you can take it online, right? So I'm going to have them do just a simple thank you when the student is done. So if we go ahead and click preview, it does use sound.
This is an audio example. This is an audio example.
So that way you can make sure that they can read it. And then if you click continue, it's going to go ahead and it's going to go through what the test will look like for a student. But if I go ahead and I assign it to her, so we're going to take it online. And then if I go back to students, I've assigned it to her already. If I go to Ellie, I can go ahead and now if she goes and logs in, so I'm going to log out and I'm going to do students, click here, type your teacher's name, Sears. Go. Yeah. Okay, so you have to put in your username. So of course it's Minnie0672. Select your name, Ellie Sears, select the test she has to do. So she has to do the number operations test, and you can go ahead and click take test and click continue. 2 + 1 is 3. Next, these are all 16 questions. How many gray boxes are there? There are 4. Again, we're counting, so there are 7. Which one shows 3? B. Next, 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 + 5 is 10. 10, 11 is missing. 12, there are 2 there. And this would be exactly the same test if you decide to do paper and pencil with her. Take away 3, there is 3 left. 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 1 away, I have 5. Take 6 away, I would have 0. 3 + 4 is 7. I'm going to get a couple wrong here just because I want to show that what it looks like when it's wrong. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I'm all done. So now if I go back to my class list, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to easycbm.com. You can now see why I like Let's Go Learn so much better, because it already has it there. And if I sign in, I can go to my reports, and now I can see my student reports. So I can look at individual students. I can look at Ellie. What were her goals? So it doesn't really get we haven't given her a goal yet, but I could give her a goal here as well. I really like that about Easy CBM. So I can give her a goal all in here. Here were the measures. I want to go back to reports. Individual students. So now I can see, how did Ellie do, right? Okay, so she got 14 correct today. I can view the test. She got 14 out of, she got an 88%. So again, just like Let's Go Learn, and I can view the test. I can see what she got correct. So if I do this online, I can go ahead and do it. All right. So that is how to use Easy CBM. I would like you to go ahead in and practice with this week with your student. So you have two kind of short little things you can do with your student this week, as well as any intervention, but it's going to give you some data. Next week in class, we'll talk about the data and moving forward. All right, everyone, have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.